Have you ever looked at a couple and thought, they have it all? The perfect life, the perfect family, the perfect love story? That was us. My wife, Sarah, and I were the envy of all our friends. We met in college, two kids with big dreams and even bigger hearts. Our love felt like something out of a movie, epic, unshakable. We built a life together from scratch. We celebrated every win, big or small, and supported each other through every setback. We bought our dream house, filled it with laughter, and welcomed our two beautiful children into the world. For 15 years, I thought I was the luckiest man alive. My life was a testament to love, trust, and commitment. I went to bed every night next to the woman I adored and woke up every morning feeling grateful. And I was about to walk right into a darkness I never knew existed, a darkness that would shatter my perfect world and make me question everything I ever believed in. It all started subtly, almost unnoticeably. A change in her routine. Sarah, who always shared every detail of her day, suddenly had gaps in her stories. She started working late more often, blaming new projects at the office. Then came the girls' nights out, which became more frequent. At first I didn't think much of it. I trusted her completely, why wouldn't I? She was my Sarah. I even encouraged her to have fun, to distress. I'd handle the kids, make dinner, and have the house ready for when she got home. I wanted to be the supportive husband. But then, the little things started to pile up. Her phone, which used to lie casually on the counter, was now always with her, screen down or in her purse. She'd jump if I walked into the room while she was texting, quickly closing the app. When I'd ask who she was talking to, she'd wave it off. Oh, just a work thing, or just my sister. The intimacy between us, both emotional and physical, began to fade. My attempts to connect were met with tired sighs and excuses. "I'm just so exhausted from work, honey," she'd say. In our bed, the bed we shared, the bed where our children were conceived, the shock was so immense, it felt like a physical blow. The silence that followed was deafening, broken only by my own ragged breathing. I couldn't speak. I just turned and walked away, each step feeling heavier than the last. I walked out of the house, out of the life I knew, and just started driving with no destination in mind. The love, the trust, the 15 years of marriage we had built, it all turned to ashes in that single, gut-wrenching moment. The days that followed are a blur of pain and disbelief. I felt like I was living in a fog, going through the motions of life without actually being present. Every corner of our home was a reminder of her betrayal. The family photos on the wall felt like a cruel joke. The wedding album, once a source of joy, was now a book of lies. Sleep offered no escape. When I closed my eyes, the image of her with that man would flash in my mind. I barely ate. I barely spoke. I was a ghost in my own life. Sarah tried to talk to me, to explain. Her calls went unanswered. Her texts were a barrage of, "I'm so sorry, it was a mistake. Please, let's talk." How could she call 15 years of our life a mistake? How could she reduce our love to a moment of weakness? Her apologies felt hollow, like empty words trying to patch up a chasm. The betrayal I experienced was devastating, but it didn't break me. In a strange way, it made me stronger, more self-aware, and more appreciative of the genuine connections in my life. I found strength I never knew I had, and a capacity for happiness I thought was gone forever. If you're going through something similar, please know that you are not alone. It feels like the end of the world, but it's not. It's the beginning of a new chapter. Seek help, lean on your loved ones, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.